I could only afford the cheapest corn every day, but that day, I suddenly saw a way to make money. My son was shaking his head from the heat of the grilled corn, but he kept saying he liked it. He said it was that burning taste that made it addictive. In that moment, something clicked in my head. People here loved spicy food. No matter what they ate, a squeeze of hot sauce lit up their taste buds. A wild idea exploded in my mind. I rushed out and bought bags of chips. My wife looked at me, worried. Rent and bills were still unpaid this month. She'd stood by a broke man for half her life, and I knew she was tired. But she didn't say a word. She just sighed and decided to go crazy with me one more time. We started buying every kind of chili we could find, the kitchen filled with colors and shapes of peppers. She mixed the sauces, and my son did the tasting. The spice was brutal at first, but we never stopped. We went from street to street, tasting every chili in town. At last, we found it, that perfect, fiery, addictive flavor. I dug up the company's phone number and called the CEO in Italy. I gave everything I had to convince him. Finally, he gave me an address. My wife and I sent our samples out together. The CEO hesitated for a long time. When he finally took a bite, he reached for water right away. But then something strange happened. He couldn't stop eating. Not long after, my phone rang. It was him, voice full of excitement. He said he couldn't stop thinking about my idea. He'd come to visit the factory himself in 2 weeks. That day, I put on my best suit. When his car stopped in front of the building, I knew the gears of fate had started turning. Reading that speech full of corporate jargon, I suddenly felt out of place, so I threw it away, turned on the lights, and spoke from the heart. He loved it. He decided to invest. Flamin' Hot Cheetos officially went into production, but nobody believed in it. The bag sat untouched on the shelves, until my older son pointed it out. He said no one had ever seen an ad for Flamin' Hot Cheetos. That's when I understood. It wasn't the flavor, it was exposure. So I called up my old friends, the ones from the streets. I hired them to push the product guerrilla style. At the factory, I rallied the workers. I told them this wasn't about taste. It was about letting people know we existed. Then I gave the order. Load every bag onto the trucks. We handed them out for free in every neighborhood. People took one bite and couldn't stop. Soon, the whole city was hooked. When the first quarter's report hit the CEO's desk, he was stunned. He asked how much we spent on marketing. The answer was zero. Flamin' Hot Cheetos blew up overnight. Every production line ran non-stop. Watching the Cheetos tumble in those giant drums, I realized this wasn't just a snack anymore. The factory that once faced closure was now calling back every laid-off worker. I saw the CEO standing in the doorway. He said he grew up poor too, and because his hometown couldn't hold his dreams, he had to leave to chase them. He said dreamers shouldn't be chained down. Smart people don't cage them. Smarter people invest in them. Then he handed me a golden card. At that moment, I became the company's marketing director. My heart was still racing as I called my wife right away. My voice cracked, but I couldn't stop smiling. And that was just the beginning.